when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Beat it,
Beat it,
beat it,
beat it. No one wants to beat it, beat it. Show me how funky and strong is your fight. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right.
Just beat it,
Beat it,
beat it,
beat it. No one wants to beat it, beat it. Show me how funky and strong is your fight. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right.
Just beat it, just beat it, just beat it, just beat it, and I'm feeling good.
Being the French for assembly or editing, montage is arguably one of the most practiced editing techniques in contemporary cinema, being used in today's largest blockbusters such as Ready Player One. But where did it all begin? Enter the Soviet Union in the 1920s, namely a young filmmaker, Lev Kuleshov. Let's speak to Owen to find out more.
Kuleshov was arguably the first to develop, or at least put in practice, the process of montage that we now call montage. So he was interested in the way in which you put shots together and create a process where the audience is actually drawn into interpreting what they see, but equally a way in which the editor or the filmmaker controls what the audience see. And he is renowned for having devised this experiment, which may or may not be apocryphal. It may or may not have actually happened, where you have an individual shot and a completely different shot and then a repeat of the first shot. And in a way, it implies a response of the person in the first shot, but the audience is drawn into trying to interpret what that may be.
We now know that experiment as the Kuleshov effect. Famous filmmakers such as Hitchcock have even gone on to create their own versions of the effect, demonstrating that it's all about perception. The Kuleshov effect even went on to inspire other young filmmakers in the Soviet Union, including Kuleshov's very own student Eisenstein, who went on to identify the different types of film-based montage. These types are called intellectual, metric, rhythmic, tonal and overtonal montage, and are all practiced in modern-day editing. Intellectual montage incorporates the ideas and values of the filmmaker into the visual narrative, but the term metric montage refers to the speed or meter of the cutting. In its purest form, the on-screen time is equal between the images, creating the montage effect. Rhythmic montage considers the visual, on-screen pattern of action and continuity. The direction of on-screen action and continuity are key elements in this form of editing. Tonal montage depicts the emotion within a scene that is brought about as a reaction to the subject matter, whilst overtonal montage combines elements of metric, rhythmic and tonal montage to create the overall perception. Although it's safe to say that montage has become one of the most widely recognised and practiced techniques in cinema, who'd have thought that a simple experiment would revolutionise the way in which we watch film today?